Hello and welcome back to my Space Engineers. As you can see from the last episode, I did remove that front end. I did come up with a new design that I want to give it a shot at. So let me go ahead and grab what I need. I need a hydrogen tank. Let's grab a large hydrogen tank. I'm going to place that right here, because right in front of it will be a large hydrogen thruster. Make sure it's lined up so the connection points connect. And then what I'm going to do is let me grab, I don't need that anymore, the heavy armor. I'm going to replace heavy armor and I'm just going to use it as white, just like I have over here, to remember, so I can get this lined up. It is early in the morning, I'm sorry. I do have a dentist appointment, so I don't think I'm going to be able to record this afternoon. That's why I'm doing it now. But let's go ahead and get this started. So we're going to go here, move to 4, turn it the other way. So we got that. Oh, I forgot to grab this heavy armor. I'm going to kind of keep the same pattern. I'm going to go 45, 90. I mean 45, 30. Back and forth. Until I get back to my frame. Hopefully I can make it to the edge here. Now I have to figure that out. So we'll see. There's that. There's that. And I can make that work. Actually, no. Oh, I didn't even hit that button. So that's kind of what it's looking like. But I do have to put another one of these over here. But I don't think it's going to be that strong. I might be able to. Let's see. Don't think it's going to work out the way I want it to. So let's redo this. I did not mean to do all that. All of it. See, if I start with a 45, will it make any difference? On how far I can go? I might do. A double 45 there. So 45, 45. Nope, I said the wrong one. Put that one there. Take that one off, and then nope, other way. That one. That connects me there. Let me go ahead and throw this ridge in, piece in real quick so I can get this tied in, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got it. I was actually placing the block wrong, so let's go ahead and get it welded up so we can take a look. I just won't have any steel plates in it, which is fine. Oh, I gotta fly back to get some more steel plates. And then I'm gonna have to tie it all in. Let's see. I'm out of steel plates. I'll go ahead and queue some of these up, and I'll get back as soon as I get a couple thousand made. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse of welding this up on both sides, adding this one in welding. I went ahead and removed the other blocks. Now I just left the ones that are required to hold in like these angle pieces. I do have to get ready for my dentist appointment, so I will be taking a short break. But I didn't notice until recently, so the first half of this video, I have no in-game audio at all. OBS said the audio track wasn't set or something, so I went ahead and got that fixed. I don't know if that was in my other videos as well. I'll check. I am going to work on, after my dentist appointment, connecting the bottom half. I got to add in conveyors and things down here to see how much lower it's going to be. I think it's only going to be 2 or 3 blocks, which is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and connect it in, and then we'll fill it all in with time lapse and get the front half of this ship, this front of the hangars, welded up so we can actually get it. There will be more thrusters. This is not the only thruster. This is just the furthest point. I will have some smaller thrusters, smaller hydrogen thrusters, and ion thrusters in here as well. And then here I have to fit all of my O2 generators, hydrogen tanks, gyros, everything from the hydrogen bank I have over here for my thruster bank gets to get squeezed into both sides of this tank, so if something was to happen to the conveyor system, it'll at least be self-sufficient. That's kind of how I'm doing all my thruster banks. That way, if something happens, I don't just end up losing my ship because I can't stop it because of a connector issue. But I will be back as soon as my dentist appointment is over, and we will probably work on that in a time lapse, as I doesn't get the tooth pulled. So I may not be talking a whole lot, but I'll see you when we get this done and all this done, and I'm able to talk again. Okay, we are back. It has been a couple of days. As I said before, I had a wisdom tooth pulled, and it pretty much knocked me down. I was down for the count, and then we had some technical issues with our refrigerator going out, so I had to deal with all that mess. So here's what I got for this tie-in. Oops, sorry. Right here, I just went ahead and threw another one down. The bottom's not going to be as thick, but a layer of armor block, and the rib cage, same over here. So that's my bottom. this is what I got for the front end so far design. Now I'm gonna throw the rest of this in here. I'm gonna time lapse it for you guys, see how that is, and then we'll figure out how we're gonna adjust this section here, because this is gonna change. I don't think I need to go bulky with it, but I need to round this out. Hopefully enough to where I don't have to go too far, but we're gonna see how this goes. So hope you guys enjoy the time lapse. I'll go ahead and get that started. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that montage or time lapse. Oh, sorry, something got out my throat. But here's the thruster, the little frame I got. I will punch out some holes here and there to add more thrusters. So I still have to add the ion thrusters. I want to add some more smaller hydrogen thrusters and some more detailing here and there. In the next episode, this is episode 6. There's been 6 episodes of building besides that one short episode where we tried taking on the Factorum and we got our butt whooped. Oh, I did. I hope you guys enjoyed the last because it was pretty funny for me after watching it. So we'll go do something a little bit different. Maybe go hunt for some platinum. See if we can find some random encounters. Do something a little bit different than just building constantly. But it is coming along. It does look like the short bus right now. But it will get there. I do need to add more length. I'll work on that off camera a little bit. Finish it up. But if you like what you guys are seeing, please leave a comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing. And if you watched along this long, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you and have a good day.